Alright guys, I'm back for a little update on my last video about the Paralenz camera. Let's get into it right now. So if you guys are in the scuba diving community, whatever level you're at, you've probably heard of the Paralenz camera, and it is a formidable diving camera to go against the DJI Osmo Action, now the Osmo Action 3, and pretty much every single iteration of the GoPro camera. This issue has probably made it a little easier for you to decide between the two cameras now, DJI or GoPro, because Paralenz is pretty much out of the mix. So an update from my previous video where I was having an issue and still am having an issue with my camera with some condensation that built up, and now it's no longer working. I did reach out to that paralegal team to see what route I can take to get my camera fixed. And they had emailed me back yesterday stating, due to the bankruptcy, all operations are now stopped. They cannot do anything for me. So I am left out in the cold, unfortunately. So if you guys don't have the Paralenz and you were just kind of looking into it to purchase one and you clicked on this video to see what was going on, this video is probably making your decision a little bit easier to go to a different company. Because if you do buy the Paralenz camera right now, they have no support staff or no operations in place to service your camera or do anything with it. In fact, other than sell you the camera and make money, they can't do anything for you. I'm not sure if the company's going to go back in business. From the previous video, the email that I got basically said that they're working towards opening the company back up, but as of right now, all operations and everything is stopped and shut down. So if you currently are a Paralenz user, you're like me, you're out in the cold. There's no support for the cameras right now. Any issue you have is going to remain an issue until either the company figures it out or they just completely shut down operations altogether, and there's no hope of them reopening. Which, in case, I'm going to look at getting a new camera, which is a problem because I spent a bunch of money on this camera and it doesn't do anything. So if you were looking for the Paralenz before, you should now look elsewhere. So the Osmo Action 3 is DJI's latest version of their camera, and the Hero 11 is GoPro's newest version of their camera. You should look at one of those two as opposed to the Paralenz. If you're looking at buying the Paralenz now, just know if the company does truly shut down altogether, you are going to have a camera that is not able to be serviced. There might be some local shops or some camera companies around that might be able to help you out and service them. Maybe they have leftover Paralenz parts or something like that. However, the company is based overseas in Denmark. If you're a US user, I'm not sure what kind of parts are in place over here. And I'm going to put out my next video, and this next video is going to have you guys try to help me to select my next camera, because I have no Paralenz anymore, and the hope is slowly burning away that it's going to get fixed. So I'm going to be looking at getting a new camera. I have the Hero 9 that I use. Much like everybody else in the world, I'm having astonishing overheating issues with it, even in the water. So like I said, stay tuned for that next video. I would love your guys' help. Chime in on that video and help me select the next camera I do for this channel so I can put out some more content for you guys. Alright, so long story short, stay away from Paralenz for the immediate future until something comes out where the company is coming back in business. If you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so now so you don't miss any content. Like this video if it was useful to you and helpful. Alright guys, I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.